Okay, students. So today trigonometry day number 1. Okay. So trigonometry basically you guys having two chapters, right? Chapter number 8 and 9. In chapter number 9, basically 8, it's an introduction to trigonometry where you will learn all trigonometric ratios and identities. And in chapter number 9, it's purely application of trigonometry which involves with heights and distance. Correct or not? Can I have a sir? No.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So, what is trigonometry? As usual, the first question is what is trigonometry? So, trigonometry consists of two words, right? Two words. One is trigon and other is metry. So basically, trigon is triangle, is the measurement. So triangle measurement. Sir, what are you going to measure in triangle, sir? What are you going to measure? A triangle consists of three sides, right? So, and three vertices, A, B, C. So you have the angle. Basically, this name is used for representing the vertices as well as this place is represented by what? Angle A, angle A. And this place is what? Angle B. And this is what? Angle C. Right? Clear or not? And you have three sides. So three vertices, three angles, three sides. Three sides, what are they? This side and this side and this side. Basically, how they will name in general, okay? We are going to learn some traditional rule. So opposite of the vertex A, it's mentioned by small a. Small a basically it is the length of BC. Okay, length of BC is nothing but small a. Similarly, opposite to this B is called a small b, it's the length of AC. Opposite is small c, is the length of AB. Guys, this angle A, angle B, and angle C, and small a, small b, small c. So three angles and three sides are called as elements of the triangle. They are called as elements of the triangle. So these are called as six elements of any triangle. Okay, six elements. So when I say triangle measurement, you are going to measure these things only. Correct or not? You are going to measure these six elements only. Clear or not? When I say triangle, what are you going to measure? You are going to measure three angles, three sides. So here itself I can say that trigonometry is study the relationship between sides and angles. Sir, not clear, sir, how you are saying studies. Is there any relationship between sides and angles? Yes, yes. Basically, trigonometry originally, applied for right angle triangle. There is a beautiful relationship between sides and angles too. So maybe I'll take you to some construction tool where I'll explain how the sides and angles are connected. Okay, so now just to understand, trigonometry basically is triangle measurement. Triangle has six elements, three angles, three sides. These are six elements of the triangle. So trigonometry is all about, if I give you any two something and you can find, if I give you the angle, I can ask you to find the side. If I give you the side, you can find the angle. Somehow these six elements is ruling the entire trigonometry, student. Okay, so I'm going to bring some construction page, student. Do you remember that we used some website for construction?
Max.
I'm going to bring you same screen, student, where I will explain. You can physically change this, seeing that. Okay, you can see that there is a beautiful relationship between sides and angles. Right, 1 minute, I'll bring you that. Maybe I'll share the entire screen. I'll bring you that. Guys, you are seeing that construction tool, correct? Everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to bring some scenarios to it. I'm so going to say 3 centimeter or 4 centimeter here. And this, I'm just moving this guy basically create a perpendicular lines to it. Okay, and just I'm making 3 centimeter here. Are you seeing that? First, the bottom line is what? 4 and this is 3. Guys, if I join this line now, just if I join this line from here to here, anyone can tell me what is that length would be? What is that length would be? It should be, guys, just you can see that. Anyone knows that? Without measuring the scale, anyone knows that? What is the answer? Hariharan?
Sir, 5.
5. Excellent. Can you tell me how you are getting that? Using?
Pythagoras Theorem.
Excellent. Pythagoras. So what it's saying that, guys? Can you tell me? Last class only we learned triangle. What is Pythagoras theorem? In a right angle triangle or in a right triangle, the square of the hypotenuse should be equal to sum of the squares of the other two sides. So which means one side is 4, 4 square is 16, other side is 3, 3 square is 9. So 16 plus 9 is 25. If you take a root, you will get 5. So shall we measure that? Wow, you are getting 5. Correct or not? You are getting 5. Correct? So which means, what is the beauty of Pythagoras theorem, student? If I know any two sides, I can find the third side. Correct or not? But it is not telling anything about relationship between sides and angles. So these things, you know, trigonometry is the first time you are going to learn in the 10th standard. Correct or not? Till you are 9th, you never learn trigonometry. But Pythagoras, you know, Pythagoras theorem, you know, from your 8th standard onwards. Correct or not? I think 7th standard. Since when you know Pythagoras theorem? Anyone tell me quickly?
Standard.
Which standard? 8th standard?
7.
Okay, so but now I'm going to give you beautiful. So this relation, you know. Okay, now I'm going to tell you guys, just I'm going to draw a side. Okay, same 4 centimeter, student. Same 4 centimeter. Okay. Now, I'm going to draw a perpendicular line, student. Okay, I'm going to draw a form a 90 degree. Are you seeing that I'm forming 90 degree?
Sir.
God. Yes, let me make 90 degree. Correct? Now, guys, I'm going to construct 30 degree here. How much degree? 30 degree. Are you seeing that? I'm drawing a 30 degree. What is that? This is right triangle, guys, only. Anyone can tell me which measure I used? Can you tell me? I keep only this is 4. Now, according to Pythagoras theorem, guys, if I ask, can you tell me what are the rest of the two sides mean? Can you tell me using Pythagoras theorem? No, it is not possible. Correct or not? It
Only
is not
one side we
possible.
can say, sir.
No, only one side. No, even other side you cannot say. Only one side is, you know, that is 4 centimeter.
No,
You
sir, I'm
should
saying
know.
if they'll give two sides, we can say.
Yeah, only if you know two sides, you can say the third side. But guys, now I gave one more angle. Na? Because of that angle, can you apply Pythagoras theorem? No, Pythagoras is not talking about the angles. It always say relation between three sides. Relation between three sides in a right triangle. So now because of the angle is given, anyway, using that angle, can I find other? Yes, guys. Now you see the magic, student. I'm going to share you that. I'm going to share you that. You just see that. See the magic. What is that length you kept, student? What is the length? No. Okay, 30 degree, na? Okay, I did one small mistake. Okay, actually I supposed to want 60 degree. Let me make 60 degrees, student. Not this one. What is that?
30 degree.
30 degree. I want 60 degree. Okay. Okay, I think 60 degrees here, no problem. Or I'll tell you one more thing, student. I'll tell you one more thing. Okay. This scenario just I'll delete. Instead, I'll make a different triangle. Okay. Because I need more. Okay. So guys, see that this is consider 5 centimeter. Okay. Just to make 60 degree. Yep. Okay, so now if I try to make 90 degree, no. Okay, here I am making 90 degree. So guys, don't worry, what is the measurement of the bottom? No, don't worry, okay? Don't worry, there is a beautiful relation you are going to find. Okay. So guys, see that. One thing is clear, the angle is 60 degree, correct or not? And I'm going to measure this side, student. I'm going to measure this side. Can you tell me what is the length? 3 units, correct or not? 3 centimeters, right? Now, guys, I'm going to say that without measurement, I'm going to say that my hypotenuse is going to be 6 units, student. You just see the magic. See here. Guys, what a magic, correct or not? Without measurement itself, I said 6 units, correct or not? It's 6 units. Sir, is it true? We can verify few more diagram, right? We can verify few more, right? You should feel it, student, right? Because trigonometry is all about talking about this. So you should know, right? Just draw a few triangles so that you feel it. Yes, some relation is there. Okay, maybe I'll draw one more triangle. Random measurement, student. Random measurement, okay. Yes, I'll make it here. Okay, instead of here, I'll make it here. Yes. Okay, so same triangle I'm using, students. Same triangle I'm using. Clear? Right? 90 degree. I'm not drawing approximately, correctly, but it's okay. Guys, now tell me what is the measurement? What is this measurement? It's around 4, right? Guys, approximately 4, correct or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now
Yes,
you
sir.
see the hypotenuse for that. See the magic.
8 centimeters, sir. 8
Yes. Here, students. See. So are you all have that wow experience? Yes. If it is 3, then it is 6. Correct or not? The smaller triangle have what? 6. The bigger triangle. You didn't measure now. You applied only 60 degree. And you measure the bottom, that bottom line. And whatever length is there is double. Sir, is it true for any 60 degree? This is true, student. Any 60 degree, this is true. Sir, is only true for 60 degree? Guys, no. Every angle has some beautiful relation. Sir, this relation is between only hypotenuse on the bottom side? No. You have a beautiful relation between all 3 sides. Maybe quickly for you are convinced, right? You have to feel it, correct or not? Just this time, guys, I'm going to draw one more triangle here. You should feel it. Very, very important, student, right? When you are learning this, I'm just keeping 5 centimeters. Okay. Is it 5 or less than that? I think less than that. Okay, fine. Guys, I'm going to construct this time, guys, not 60 degree. I'm going to construct 45 degree. What is the degree, student? 45. Right? 45 now, correct or not? 45. Now, guys, you are going to construct a right triangle. Okay. So you need what, student? 90 degree, correct? 90 degree, 90 degrees here. Maybe I'll reduce the size. I'll just correct. I'll make 190° here. I'll make one more 90° here. Nice. Now I'm going to just remove this. Are you agree? These are 45° right triangles. Can you tell me what is the measurement of this? Is 5 centimeter, correct or not?
Sure.
Now I'm going to say that what is the length of this side? This side. Anyone can tell me? You see here, the beauty is what? This is also what?
5 centimeters.
5
5
centimeter.
centimeters. Little changes is there because of, maybe I did some mistake in the forming angle, or in the bottom side also maybe less than that. See here, what is the length of this? See here, what is the length of this? It's approximately 3. Approximately 3. Now measure that, student, the smaller triangle bottom line. Smaller triangle bottom line. Just, all random. Just you think that, what is the length? What is the length? You see here, bottom. So what a beauty, student. When it is 60°, the hypotenuse is double of the bottom. Now when it is 45°, that other side, I'll tell you the name of the side. The other side is equal to the bottom side. So what about hypotenuse? The same relation, will it be double? Check that, student. Check that. Check. It should be 6. No, it's 6. No, it is 4. Clear or not? And the other is 5, but you are seeing here is 6. So it is not double. So for 60°, it is working in some ratio. For 45°, there is a different ratio. Sir, for learning this ratio, what is going to happen, sir? What is the benefit, sir? Yes, student. Now you tell me, the moment you see 60°, what you will say? My hypotenuse is twice of the bottom side. Clear or not? The horizontal side. Clear or not? The base. When it is 45°, I know that my perpendicular is equal to the base. Clear or not? So somehow, if I know one side, I can tell other side where Pythagoras theorem will not work. So who is supporting is trigonometry. Clear or not? I wanted to give some beautiful ideas, student. That's why I'm explaining. So now I'm going to take this triangle to the paint screen, student. Okay, I'm going to take this triangle to the paint screen. Okay, right. Guys, are you all seeing back to the paint screen? Screen number 3. Guys. Okay, guys, you are going to tell me. Okay, this is, I applied Pythagoras theorem. This is the 4 centimeter and this is 3 centimeter. What do you notice? This is 5 centimeter. I don't know the angle, but here I know the angle. It is 60°. The moment you see, this is how much centimeter, student? I think 3, na?
3 centimeter.
3 centimeter, and this is 6 centimeter. And the full length is what? 4 centimeter. And the full length is what? 8 centimeter. So somehow we proved that when it is 60°, hypotenuse is double of this side. Now coming to 45°. So we find that this length is 3 centimeter and other length is again 5 centimeter, student, correct?
Yes.
And we find out that
Yes,
this 3 centimeters, same thing is here, and 5 centimeter, which means what? The moment you see angle 45°, you can easily find this length if I give this. Are you clear? This is called as trigonometry, student. Okay, so basically trigonometry is, now I'm going to give the definition, proper definition, student. Trigonometry is study about the relationship between sides and angles. Guys, please go to mute. Please go to mute. Study the relationship between sides and angles. So now the question is, sir, only for specific angle this relation is there? No. Every angles there is a beautiful relation. And sir, 45° only the relation between these sides. What about this relation? There is other relation. There is other relation. So every degree having relationship among the 3 sides, right? Particularly the ratio. Clear or not? So this ratio is called as trigonometric ratios or trigonometric function. Clear or not? Guys, what is fundamentally you can say, in using Pythagoras theorem, if I know any two sides, I can find other side. But if I know only one side and one angle, Pythagoras theorem cannot be used. It is not giving any relationship between sides and angles, where we find trigonometry is going to help you, student. Are you crystal clear or not, everyone?
So we need to construct.
Yes, sir, clear. Yes.
Yes. So it is very, 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 very important, student. So if someone asks what is trigonometry means, what is the definition you will give,
It is
student?
the study.
What is the relation? What is the things you will give? Can you read it?
Trigonometry is the branch of mathematics that studies relationships between the sides and angles of triangles.
Sir, we have seen only relationship right triangle, sir. How come we are saying triangle, guys? Any triangle, if you ask me, any triangle can be converted into right triangle easily, correct or not? Consider this is triangle. Sir, how to make a right triangle? Very simple. If you draw this line, altitude, you are getting two right triangles, yes or no?
Sir.
So that's why trigonometry, the truth is only for right angle triangle only, but it can be extended to any triangle. That's why they simply say trigonometry studies the branch of mathematics. It's the branch of mathematics that studies the relationship between sides and angles of the triangles. Clear or not? So one thing is clear, student. Every angle there is a relationship between sides. Are you clear? So this is what your trigonometry all about, student. Introduction is clear or not? Anyone having doubt? Quickly.
It is clear, sir.
It is very clear now.
Yes, sir.
Now coming to the, as I mentioned, right? As I mentioned, okay, naming the side is very, very important, student. Okay. In general, you know, guys, in right triangle, opposite to the right triangle, what you will say, student? It is hypotenuse.
Hypotenuse.
Hypotenuse. So you know very well, right? But
Yes,
what
sir.
about these names? You will say base and perpendicular, clear or not? But in trigonometry, there is a special name, student. If I consider this angle is my required angle, and opposite to this angle is called as opposite side, student. And the other side is there,
Adjacent
it's
angle.
called as adjacent side. So guys, one thing is crystal clear, opposite to the 90 degrees hypotenuse.
No.
Then other two side opposite adjacent, how that will be changed? According to the angle where, if I'm choosing this angle here, consider. Now tell me, this is your opposite side, student. This is your opposite side, and this side your adjacent side. Are you clear how to name the sides? Naming the sides, very, very important, student, because all the things which I am teaching you is very fundamental. Okay, you should know the name of, because hereafter I'm going to use opposite, adjacent, hypotenuse. You should know what is opposite, what is hypotenuse, what is adjacent. Crystal clear or not?
Sir.
Crystal clear or not? Anyone having doubt? Quickly tell me, naming the sides. Priya, do you have any doubt?
No, sir.
We can take any angle.
What?
We can take any angle of naming this side.
Yeah. You know, when you are seeing the question, accordingly the theta will be where you are choosing, accordingly you have to name the sides. Okay, sir, why? We'll understand. No, we are going to learn something called, I told you now, every angle, there is a beautiful ratio, correct or not? For example, 60 degree. Guys, now tell me, what is the beautiful relation for 60 degree? If you consider theta here, student, what is this side? This side is called as adjacent angle. Sorry, adjacent side. Adjacent side. And this is hypotenuse. So can you tell me what is a beautiful relation for 60 degree? When it is 60 degree, adjacent side upon hypotenuse, always 1/2. Correct or not? Always 1:2. Correct or not? In 60 degree, adjacent is to hypotenuse is always 1:2. Correct or not? Always 1:2. This is
sir.
called as ratio. So guys, now since we have three different sides, and I'm going to call a trigonometric ratio, student. What is that? Trigonometric ratios. So just for create into understanding the magic, I shown you some relationship between the sides, student. As I mentioned, every angle means what? Every degree has a beautiful relationship between what? Sides and angle. It is not just a particular side, student. All three sides have the beautiful relation. 1 minute. Sir, starting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Start. Guys, 1 minute. Just I'm starting a meeting. So, guys, yeah, I wanted to say trigonometric ratios. Before that, every angle, as I said, right? Every angle. Consider what is the basic angle? You know that, student? 1 degree. Correct or not? But truth is, 1 degree splitted into what, student? 1 degree splitted into what? 60
62.
seconds. 60 seconds. 60 seconds. 60 seconds. 60 seconds is represented by 6, one simple line. And 1 second, student, 1 second equal to 16, sorry, 60, sorry, I'm wrong, sorry. 1 degree equal to 60 minutes, student, 60 minutes. And 160 minute, how you'll represent this? And 1 minute equal to what? Same like clock, student, okay, 60 seconds. So how you'll mention 6? How you'll mention 1 second, student? Okay, 60 second. How you'll mention this? Now tell me, guys, 1 degree equal to 60 second, and 1 second equal to 60. 60 minute, and 1 minute equal to 60 second. Can you tell me 1 degree equal to how many seconds?
3600.
3600.
Guys, finally what? 1 degree, student, split it into 3600 parts, and every part having a beautiful relationship between the sides and angles. Clear or not? Every degree, each and every degree. So it is not 1 degree, 2 degree, student. In between 1 and 2, there are 3600 parts are there. Every part having a beautiful relation. So that is what, people are mesmerized with these ratios, because the beautiful relation now doing all the magic, student, in science, everywhere, student, in science. When you are coming for science, it's physics, chemistry, even if you go to any engineering division, student, even medical field also, trigonometry ratios are doing magic like anything, student. Okay, so now coming to that, in that way, so the beautiful ratios, guys, called as trigonometric ratios or trigonometric functions, or trigonometric functions. Sir, what is that, sir? Guys, I'm going to draw a right triangle. And if I put theta here, can you tell me if 90 degree here means hypotenuse and this is opposite side and this is adjacent side?
Adjacent side.
Yes. Now, every angle has a beautiful relation between any other two sides. Now, I am giving one option, student. I am giving three sides. How many ways you can select any two? How many ways you can select any two? You can select OA, or you can select AH, or you can select HO. So there are three different ways. Agree with me or not? There are three different ways you can select the sides. Sir, why are selecting two sides, sir? Because trigonometry is all about ratio between two sides. Correct or not? So the first one I'm going to say opposite by hypotenuse. The second I'm going to take adjacent by hypotenuse. Third one is I'm going to call opposite by adjacent. So these are the three different ways, student. These are three different ways. Any other way you can choose? Any other ways you can choose? No, only these three. Now the pending work is what? How are you going to name it? First name is sine. Second
And
one
even
is
the reciprocal
cos.
side.
Wait. First, you are how many ways you can select? Only these three. Then how many ways you can arrange? This is something called permutation and combination in 11th standard. Okay. So the moment I have taken these two sides and I told you this ratio is called a sine function. It's called as sine function. And this is called as cosine function. What is that? Cosine function. And this is called as tangent function. Guys, these names are not given randomly. Okay, there are so many name reasons are there. Okay, we are not going to discuss much. These are all called as ratios or functions, and we know that this ratio is going to vary for every angles, and that angle is theta. For example, 60 degree opposite by hypotenuse is what? Root 3 by 2. I'll tell you how to. Okay. When it is 30 degree, opposite by hypotenuse is what? 1 by 2. Guys, so which means what? Every angle, this ratio is different. So whenever you are mentioning this trigonometric function, you have to mention the angle also. Eventually what, student? What do you understand? Sin theta means ratio between two sides. Cos theta means ratio between two sides. It's all about what, student? Ratio between two sides. Very simple. Will be having any unit? No. This also some unit. This also maybe centimeter, meter, some length. And this length is cancelled. So basically, trigonometric ratios, no unit for trigonometric ratios. Because both are basically length. Clear or not? So now, guys, after understanding that, as Shivani mentioned, sir, I'm okay, sir. You are selecting O and H, A and H and O and A. Yes, agree with. But it is necessary only this is the way. I can, after selecting, I can put H by O. Yes, that is possible. Correct or not? That is where you are going to get reciprocal ratios. But trust me, student, the one you are learning, the first three are the very, very important fundamental ratio, student. Okay. And next three are reciprocal ratios. What are they? Sine reciprocal. Anyone knows that? What is sine reciprocal? It's called as, okay, it's called as cosecant function. Which function? Cosecant function. Okay. So in short way, cosec theta. It's a reciprocal of what, student? Sin theta. Then next function is what? Reciprocal of cos is what? Sec function. That is secant. What is that? Secant. Okay. What is the answer? Hypotenuse by adjacent. Guys, then tan. It is cot theta. It is adjacent by opposite side. Adjacent by opposite side. And it's called as cotangent function. What is that? Cotangent function. Okay. Guys, you are getting the full name of that function. Clear or not? Sec means secant. Cosec means cosecant. Cot means cotangent. Are you clear? So we're learning, and this one screen number 6, telling you 1,000 truths, student. Clear or not? What is the truth, sir? We know that hypotenuse is the longest side in the right triangle. Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
The moment denominator is always more than the numerator, then the value is always less than 1. Agree with me or not? Yes. So similarly, cos also same thing. Hypotenuse on the denominator. Correct or not? It is always less than 1. Clear or not? Now coming to other side. Cosec is what? Hypotenuse on the numerator. So which means what, student? It is always greater than 1. Agree with me or not? Cosec is always greater than 1, the value. Sec is always greater than 1. Sir, what about this guy, sir? This guy, it's covering all the values. Clear or not? It is basically positive infinity, negative infinity. So you have to realize, student, because you should not memorize the values, the truths. If I say sine value, why it's less than 1 means immediately take this. Sine theta equal to opposite by hypotenuse. I know very well hypotenuse is the longest side. So opposite side always smaller than the hypotenuse. So sine theta's value always less than 1. Any degree, I can put any degree, no matter, but this value is always less than 1. Are you clear with trigonometric ratios and or trigonometric function? Trust me, student, you are going to learn the same thing in your 11th standard if you are going to take maths. This is just a ABCD of trigonometry. So many things you are going to learn. But if you are not clear, nothing you will understand in your 11th standard trigonometry, student. Okay, it is so much advanced. So whatever I'm explaining, yes, it's all going to help you in your next year. Any doubts on the 6 trigonometric ratios? Quickly.
Sir,
No doubt.
Yes. Yes.
I just have a doubt, sir. Whether
Yes.
in the naming process, sin theta means sin multiply theta, sir. Whether it is sin into theta.
Sin into theta, nahi. It is sin theta. Name itself includes the angle. There is no meaning of sine because this ratio, it's a sine function only. But this ratio will be vary every theta. Correct or not? So sine is not coming alone, no meaning. If I put sine equal to 1 by 2, what is the meaning of that? No meaning. For some angle only, this value is 1 by 2. Clear or not? So without angle, if you mention this, no meaning. So it is not multiplying, it is not of, it is name itself will contain the angles, right, student? And one more thing I wanted to say, some of the, even here also I'm writing, seems like a capital letter. No, always the letters are small letter. Are you clear, student? Always. Sign means S is not capital. S is
Sir,
small
and
letter.
even we should not write in cursive, right, sir?
That is okay. What you are saying that? Cursive letter you should not use, you are saying that?
Yeah, sir, we should not join those letters, right, sir?
Okay. That, yeah, that's actually correct, but I don't see any rule like that. But the thing is that all letters are small because, we are habituated, correct or not? Because you see here, I joined. Okay. So if I write like that, so, sir, A and N, you are joined, sir. Is it wrong? Clear or not? Okay. So maybe the rule is there, but in practically, you should not write. Why I'm saying particularly this, you should not write tan theta like that. It's wrong. Clear or not? Okay. So now we are going to see the next important concept, student. All we are going to see the concept, student. Okay. Today, all the concept will be covered. Trigonometry, powerful concept you are going to learn. Next, what is very important? Listen carefully. Okay. Guys, if I say this is theta and this is 90 degree and this is hypotenuse and this is what, student? This is H and this is opposite and this is adjacent. Agree with me or not? Right. So guys, the same triangle, if I consider theta here, what will happen? Tell me. If I consider theta here, if you think this is theta means what is this value? Anyone can tell me? The same triangle, what is this value? If I ask, what do you say? It's 90 minus theta, correct or not? Because this is 90 and this is whatever value is there, you subtract from 90, the answer is this side. Agree with me or not? Agree with me or not?
Deleted portion, no, sir.
Guys, again I'm saying that you are learning something not just for score, it's very important. Okay, so no matter whether it's going to come for your 10th standard, but understand the concept. We can ignore the problems, but don't ignore the concept, right student? Right? So guys, listen carefully. Some important truths you are going to learn. Okay, even I'm not going to name this side, I'll tell you the reason. Okay, anyone can tell me what is sine theta here? If I name A, B, C, what is sine theta? Sine theta equal to what, student? Opposite by hypotenuse. So what is opposite side, sir? This is my opposite. What is that? AB. What is hypotenuse, sir? Sorry, what is hypotenuse? AC. Any doubt on that? Any doubt? No, no doubt, right? So now I'm asking, what is cos theta? What is cos theta? Adjacent by hypotenuse. What is adjacent side? BC. Hypotenuse AC. Clear or not? Now guys, I am going to consider this angle now. What is that? Sine A. Sine A. Till now we are considering what? Theta means what? C angle, student. Clear or not? Instead of theta, you can mention C also. That's what I told you. Instead of theta, you can mention C also. Now you tell me, if I consider this angle, can you tell me what you are finding? Sine 90 minus theta. Now tell me, when you are considering this angle, what is your opposite side, student? Whether AB is your opposite or BC is your opposite?
AB, sir.
Is opposite side? No, guys. This angle you are taking. The angle you are considering opposite to that is called as opposite side. Correct or not? When you are considering theta, theta is opposite side is AB. Now, this is your degree. So your opposite side is BC. Agree with me or not?
Yes, sir.
And hypotenuse is what? AC. Similarly, can you tell me cos 90 minus theta? Quickly. Cos 90 minus theta.
BC.
What is that? Adjacent by hypotenuse, correct or not?
Sir, AB
No
by
matter,
AC.
guys, no matter what is the angle is here, the moment I put H, cos means it's the opposite by hypotenuse. Sir, adjacent by hypotenuse. Adjacent is what? Here, 90, adjacent is this side. So, AB by AC. Guys, here you are finding an important result, a truth. What is the truth, sir? Sin theta, you find AB by AC. Cos 90 minus theta also will get the same. So a beautiful result you are getting, that sin theta equal to, or other way what I can say, cos 90 minus theta, cos 90 minus theta AB by AC, that value equal to sin theta. Same way, guys, sin 90 minus theta, see that what you are finding. You are getting BC by AC. Same thing is there, what? Cos theta. Sir, which means what, sir? Sin theta equal to cos theta when this angle plus this angle is going to be 90 degree. So when sum of two angles are 90 degree, those angles are called as what, student? Those angles called as what? Those angles called as what? Complementary angles.
Complementary angles.
Angle A. So angle C is theta, angle A is 90 minus theta. Guys, these two are called as complementary angle. This is something you know from your childhood, correct or not, from your 7th or 8th standard. So, since this truth is applied for trigonometric ratios also, it's called as complementary trigonometric ratios. Correct or not? What is complementary trigonometric ratios? When two angles are complement, one of the trigonometric ratio is equal to other trigonometric ratio. In that way, what do you find? Sine and cos both are complementary to each other. Sir, only sine and cos? No, student. Even sec 90 minus theta is cosec theta, or cosec minus theta, sec theta. Same way, what? Tan 90 minus theta, cot theta, cot 90 minus theta, tan theta. So which means what? These are, we just proved only sine and cos. If you apply the same formula, these things also, the result will be satisfied. I'm not talking much because it's one of the deleted portion, but maybe problem will come. You cannot simply ignore, because even application of trigonometry, a question related with the complementary angles is there. So for learning purpose, do it. Okay. So coming that, student, sir, I'm a bit confused with complementary angles. There is a beautiful relation, student, a beautiful name. The name itself will tell you which is complementary of which. Okay. Many students will get confused with reciprocal. Sine reciprocal is what? Cosec. Sine complementary is what? Sine is complementary to what? Cos, not cosec. Some student will get confused. Sir, sine complementary cosec. No, sine reciprocal is cosec. Sine complementary is what? Cos. But I'm going to give you a beautiful relation, student. You see the name? Sine, cosine. What is the word? CO. Sec, cosec, secant, cosecant, tangent, cotangent. Guys, this name itself is telling you which is complementary of which. Clear or not? Sine, cosine complementary to each other. Secant, cosecant complementary to each other. Tangent, cotangent complementary to each other. Clear or not? So complementary means what? Very simple, student, very simple. If I said sine 30 will be equal to cos of what? This is a question. So we know that this angle has to be, sum of this angle has to be what? 90 degree. So which angle if I put, I will get 90? 60 degree. And you have to mention this degree also, students. Sir, why, sir? Because in 11th standard, you are going to learn something called radian. Then after that, you will not use degree, student. Degree is up to tens only, which means you are not going to use degree at all. You will use degree, but mainly you will use radian. So when you are putting sine, for example, sine 20, it's a degree or radian. If you are not putting anything, it's a radian. So please mention. Now itself create the habit. Even though your teacher is not forcing, create the habit, put the degree. Are you clear? So sine 30 degree has to be equal to what? Cos 60 degree. If I ask tan 35 will be cot what, student? Anyone can tell me? We know that tan and cot are what? Complementary.
55 degrees, sir.
55 degree. Right, student? Clear? So like this, if I give you one, you can tell me the equivalent complementary. But don't get confused with reciprocal. Maybe I'll give the hint. Guys, very, very important. Sine and cosec both are reciprocal to each other. Cos and what is that? Sec both are reciprocal to each other. Tan and cot both are reciprocal to each other. These are all reciprocals. Please remember, reciprocal means you know that numerator denominator exchange. But what is about the complementary trigonometric ratio, student? Sine complementary is what? Cos. Sec complementary is what? Cosec. Tan complementary is what? Cot. Anyone can find there is a beautiful, for one of the ratios or one set of ratio, there is a beautiful relation is there. Can you tell me what is that? By seeing itself. It's very important. You have to feel it. Everything is going to be, you are going to draw the diagram, everything, student. Feel it. Guys, I'll tell you, tan and cot both are reciprocal to each other. as well as they are complementary to each other. Are you seeing that, everyone?
Yes,
Tan and
sir.
cot both are reciprocal to each other as well as they are complementary to each other. Very, very important. Which means what? Which means what? Tan 35, cot 35, if you find what? It's a reciprocal of that. Clear or not? But if you moment you put 55, it will become equal. Clear or not? So very, very important, student. Very, very important. Okay. So don't get confused with this. So if I say tan 35 equal to x means cot 35 is what? 1 by x. Are you clear? What
Yes,
is
sir.
tan 55? What is cot 55? If I ask, it is x. Clear or not? So it is very, very, very important relationship, student. You should know very well. Clear or not? So reciprocal and complementary trigonometry ratios, even though they deleted, I really don't know why they have deleted. It's nonsense idea, because complementary trigonometry ratio is very, very important for your higher classes. Any doubt, my dear students? Complementary trigonometry ratios I explained. Trigonometry ratios are functions, everything explained. And are you clear with the names and how the names are formed according to the complementary trigonometry ratios? Any doubt till now? Everyone, quickly. Arya, Harigaran, Arsh, Priya, Shivani, quick, one by
Yes,
one,
sir.
quickly.
No doubt, sir.
No,
No
sir.
doubt. Right.
No doubt, sir.
It's all boring theory, maybe, but guys, where we started, you see here, we started with, yes, there is a beautiful relationship between sides and angles. We started with like that, and just we started with how to name the sides. I am following my own way, student, right? I'm not following your textbook order. Eventually you will learn everything. Okay, the once I said everything, then you will learn everything. Okay, you will be learn whatever there in your textbook. Okay, then you are learning how 1 degree is split into 3600 seconds. So how to remember, sir? Sometime I'm forgetting with the degree and minutes. Very simple, student. 1 degree you can just assume as what? 1 hour. If you remember 1 degree equal to 1 hour, automatically will come now. 1 hour equal to what? 1 hour equal to what? 60 minutes. 1 minute equal to what? 60 seconds. Crystal clear or not? Sometimes you may get confused. Clear or not? So remember that. Assume 1 degree as 1 hour. Then automatically you will say how the things are connected. Any doubt? No doubt. We are going to learn. We are going to learn. So next is what, sir? Yes, trigonometric ratios for specific angles, special angles. Trigonometric ratios for specific angles. As I mentioned, every angle, every degree, even every degree split into 3600 seconds. So everything having some special ratio, but if you try to learn, then human mind gone, right, student? So you are not going to learn everything. You are going to learn only specific angles. What are the specific angles, sir? 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree, and 90 degree. Guys, these 5 angles doing the magic, because the moment you are going to your 11th standard, guys, you will learn what is the value of whole 360 degree, student. What is that? Whole 360 degree. Something called method called unit circle method. What is that? Unit circle method. That unit circle method, student, is help you to derive any value of trigonometric ratios. Are you clear? To derive the value of trigonometric ratios. Sir, how come? Maybe I'll give the intro, student. This is not, don't think it's a rocket science. Okay, it's very simple. Okay, xy axis, and this is x dash, and this is y dash. Guys, I am forming unit circle. Anyone tell me what is the meaning of unit circle? If I draw the radius is what? The radius is what? 1 unit, student. The radius is what? 1 unit. Are you clear? So if I draw any line, guys, this line, everything is 1 unit. This is called as unit circle. Sir, why you are drawing this unit circle? I'll tell you the reason, student. I'll tell you the reason. Before that, Even I wanted to. This is the thing, student. You know, you want to learn so many things, right? So I'll just make. Okay, no, I'll make it here itself, student. Remember this, whatever I'm saying, it's very, very important. If I say theta, student, this is opposite side and this is adjacent side and this is hypotenuse. Correct or not? If I say my hypotenuse is R, radius, consider R, okay, R. Can you tell me what is this side? What is this side? What is my opposite side? If you ask, you can easily say this. Can you opposite side by adjusting this by hypotenuse what? Sin theta. Correct or not? So if I say maybe PQR, guys, what is sin theta here? Quickly tell me. Opposite side PQ by what is that?
PR.
So what is PQ? I am asking student. What is PQ? Opposite side. This is hypotenuse. Anyone tell me PQ equal to what? PR sin theta. Correct or not? PR sin theta. In other way, guys, opposite side equal to hypotenuse. Even you don't want to mention R. Let it be H. H sin theta. Similarly, guys, can you tell me what is this adjacent? Which theta you have to, which ratio you have to take? Cos theta. It's H cos theta. So very, very important result, student. Please remember your opposite side always H sin theta and adjacent side always H cos theta. Don't forget this. Okay, very, very important result, student. Okay, in 11th standard, you will apply in your physics also this truth. Okay, very important relation. What is that? What is you will say? My opposite side always H sin theta. My adjacent side always H cos theta. Sir, why you are saying all those things, sir? Reason is there. If I mention this
Sir,
theta
we have to
here,
multiply hypotenuse into that angle, sir.
my hypotenuse into sin theta. Sin value of that theta. For example, sin 30 means is what? 1 by 2. Clear or not?
Okay,
You have to
sir.
multiply with that. Not this the theta. Sin theta. Sin theta will give some ratio. Na? Sin theta will give always ratio, some number. That number you have to multiply. Clear? So guys,
Yeah, sir.
can you tell me if I consider this O, this is A, this is B. Is a right triangle considered? Is a right triangle. Can you tell me what is my opposite side AB? Quickly. What is my AB? Anyone can tell me. That's what I explain all those things.
Opposite.
This is opposite side, correct or not? Opposite is what? Hypotenuse into sin theta. I said it's a unit circle, so hypotenuse is what? 1. So this side is always sin theta. Agree with me or not? And this side is what? Anyone can tell me? Cos theta. This is the beautiful. This adjacent always cos theta. This opposite always sin theta. Can you tell me, guys? This is actually in the graph, na? In the graph. So, guys, here you will mention 2 coordinates. Anyone can tell me what are they? X coordinate and Y coordinate. Who is ready to say that? What is this coordinates? Who is ready to say that? Guys, it may you find difficult, but its magic is here. This unit circle going to find the angles for everything, student. Quickly. Guys, what is this unit? Horizontal and vertical. Correct or not? OA, comma AB. Yes or no? Quickly tell me, student. How will you put the coordinates? Abscissa and ordinate. Shivani, thinking lot. How will you put the coordinate? Harigaran, are you there? Guys, no one is
OA
talking.
distance and AB distance, right, sir?
Yeah, OA distance and AB distance. OA is what, student? Cos theta. AB is what, student? Sin theta. So which means, guys, trust me, if I move anywhere this angle, if I put this angle, if I put this angle, if I put this angle, everywhere, this is cos theta and this is sin theta. Agree with me or not? So according, because this hypotenuse is 1. Even I can put here, what is the value? Maybe theta will be what? Something theta 2. So cos theta 2, sin theta 2, which means what? Everywhere, this is the coordinates for the particular point. Agree with me or not? So now coming to this. What is the value, guys? What is the value if my B is going to be here, student? In the x-axis. Anyone can tell me? If my OB is lying on x-axis, first you tell me what is the theta?
0.
0. Excellent. If my OB is slowly coming down and actually is merging with x-axis, means your theta equal to 0. Guys, can you tell me if OB is coming here, what is your cos theta? What is x coordinate? What is x coordinate?
Cos theta.
Cos theta. That is value is what? This value is what? 1. Correct or not?
Yes,
sir.
1.
Radius 1.
Radius is 1. So cos 0 equal to 1. Correct or not? Because theta equal to 0. And can you tell me what is sine value? What is y coordinate there? 0. So sine 0 equal to what? 0. So are you feeling it? Yes, this guy is telling the value of sine 0 and cos 0. Agree with me or not? Agree with me or not?
Yes, sir.
When theta equal to 0, guys, your sine coordinate sine theta equal to 0 and cos theta equal to 1. Similarly, when theta equal to 90 degree, think that this OB guy is coming here. But same cos theta sine theta will become what, student? 90 degree. What is the coordinate here? Anyone can tell me. What is the coordinate here? It is 1, 0. What is the coordinate here? 0,
1.
So what is that 0? Cos theta. What is 1? Sin theta. So guys, sin theta equal to 1. Cos theta equal to what? Cos theta equal to what? 0. So like this, guys, this unit circle will give you value for any. So all you need to do what? Construct this triangle in the graph sheet. Take the coordinate for any angle, whatever you want. You will draw it. Literally, you will find value for everything. Correct or not? Can I have a sir now? You will get the value for any degree, not just between 0 to 90, even this every angle, student. Clear or not? You are learning only up to 90 degree now, but really you will learn for all degree, even beyond 360 degree also. Correct or not? If I say 400 means what, student? One full circle 360, then coming here, it is called as 400 degree. Agree with me or not? So for any angles, even 1 lakh degree, no problem. This circle will rotate and create 1 lakh degree. Correct or not? So you are learning 0 to 90. That is the fundamental will give you for any value, my dear student. Even this value, can you tell me what is this theta? What is this value? Anyone can tell me? What is this value? Quickly. Guys, what is this value?
Sir, 1.
Minus 1, 0. Correct or not?
Yes, sir.
Minus 1, 0. So this value is equal to minus 1, 0. And what is this value? Anyone can tell me? 0, minus 1. Correct or not? Guys, indirectly what you are learning? Can you tell me what? Can you tell me when the angle is here, what is the theta? 180.
180.
So cos 180 is what? Minus 1. Sin 180 is what? 0. Can you tell me what is the theta here? If we are rotating here, coming this finally, the theta will be what? Anyone can tell me? Theta will be
270.
270. So now itself I am teaching you guys what is sine 270. Sorry, what is cos 270? 0. Sine 270 is minus 1. Are you clear? So this unit circle is a powerful tool, student, to get value of any angle without any difficult calculation or methods. Right, student? So till now, if someone not understanding, sir, whether I need to know this, guys, if you understand, your 11th max will be easy. No, sir, now understanding me, you will learn in your 11th standard. Clear? Now, all what I'm going to say, you have to remember the results. Okay, I'm going to give you the table, student. So, how many angles? How many angles? Tell me. 5 angles, student. How many angles? 5 angles. How many trigonometry ratios? 6. So, 6 into 5, how many values?
35.
30 values you should remember. Clear or not? 30 values you have to remember. Sir, it's very tough, sir, how to remember all 30 values. No problem. I will help you to memorize or to remember that values easily. Okay. So you know already some techniques that maybe your teacher already discussed with you, but follow my method. Okay. Then I'm leaving the decision to you which method you want, right, student? So don't disturb me when I'm teaching something. Okay, sir, I teacher, you just follow any method according to your wish. Let me take the table, student, directly from the this one, right? Okay, guys, first 3 I'm splitting, other 3 I'm splitting. Okay, so coming to the student, as I mentioned, 0, 30, 45, 60 and 90 are the special angle or specific angles, and we know 6. So totally how many values are there? Total how many values? 30 different values. Okay, first, guys, I am going to tell you the secret or shortcut how to remember. You already learned, correct or not? Sin 0 means what, student? Sin 0 is 0, sin 90 equal to 1. You learned from here, literally you learned, correct or not? Sin 0 is 0, sin 90 is what? 1. But if you don't know this unit circle method, if you don't understand, right? Priya, Srilekha, if you don't understand, no problem. I'm going to give you a shortcut to remember this value. Okay, just follow my method, student. Okay, can you tell me 0? If you increase quarter, what is the next value? 1 by 4. Can you increase quarter?
1 by 2.
Student, 1 by 2. Can you increase quarter again?
3 by 4.
Can you increase quarter again?
1.
Guys, if you take a root of every values, can you tell me what you'll get? Root of every values, quickly. 0.
1 by 2. 1 by root 2. Root 3 by 2. 1.
Are you seeing this? The same value is here. Agree with me or not? Are you seeing that same value is there? So the moment you know sign, guys, rest of things are automatic. Listen, okay? Now, guys, coming to cos. Cos is what, student? Cos is what? Cos is what? Complementary of sine. Yes or no? Complementary of sine is what, student? If it is 0 degree in sine, cos which degree? Cos 90 degree will have this value. Indirectly, cos 0 will be equal to what? Sine 90. That's what you learned. That's what you learned. 0 corresponding complementary angle is what? 90 degree. What is 30 degree? Corresponding complementary angle is what? 60 degree, which means cos 0 sine 90, cos 30 sine 60. So indirectly, if you reversely you write these values, the middle value will be as it is. You will get the other things. So now tell me, writing sine and cos is it difficult? No, automatically. Correct or not? Now tan, guys, I forgot to say that. That's very important formula, student. Yes, here itself I can say this is trigonometric ratios. I forgot to say that. Guys, what you noticed, listen carefully. Sine upon cos, what you'll get? By cos. Sine is what, student? Opposite by hypotenuse. Cos is what? Adjacent by hypotenuse. What will cancel? Hypotenuse will be cancelled. Remaining is what? Opposite by hypotenuse. So opposite by hypotenuse what? Tan theta. So guys, very important formula. Tan theta equal to sine theta by cos theta. Right? Which means what? If you know sine value and cos value, you can find the corresponding tan value. Are you clear? If I know sine 0 and cos 0, I can find tan 0. All you need to what? Divide. You will get this value. Yes or no? When you are doing the division, key mantra is, please remember the mantra, student. What is that? 0 by any is 0. Any by 0 not defined. What is that? Any by 0 not defined. And one more thing, student. I'll tell you later. Okay. So remember
But
this
till
mantra,
now also
0.
we don't have the value of that, sir.
Yeah. It's not defined. Yes. We don't have the value for that. guys, if you see that, draw the diagram of sine function, cos function, and tan function, you will see that all the magic there. That's what 100 truths. One table will say 100 truths. One diagram will say so. All eventually you have to remember what when I say sine. Hi, it's just a ratio between opposite and hypotenuse, because you should not have the feeling, oh, sine is different, cos is different, they're all what difficult. No, always you remember sine means what? It's a ratio between opposite by hypotenuse. It's a ratio between opposite and hypotenuse in a right triangle. That's all. Don't forget that mantra. Clear or not? Now, guys, apply this mantra. Why I said this? Yes, because you are going to divide 0 by any. What is the answer according to that? 0. Now, this by this, what will happen? 2 is cancelled. 1 by root 3. This by this, tan 45, guys. Beautiful. What is that? 1 by root 2, 1 by root 2. What is the answer? 1. Guys, anyone can tell me why? This we proved literally. When you are asking, when I am asking you to feel that what kind of things you are seeing that, right? When opposite side is 3, adjacent also 3, when the theta is 45 degree, and this is 5, which means what? Tan is what? Opposite by adjacent. So 5 divided by 5, 1. Clear or not? So this way also you can prove that. Clear or not? So I'm just trying to help you in different ways to remember the values. Sir, can I leave this chapter without this value? No, student, it's not that much will help you, because sometimes there's a question directly with the values, applying the values. Okay. So now tell me this 2 is cancelled, root 3 is the answer. Now, very important, student. One that I said, any by 0 is what? Not defined. Remember the mantra. So what you have to remember? Numerator 0, answer 0. Denominator 0, answer not defined. Are you clear? Sir, what will happen, sir? Both numerator and denominator. This is called as ID form. This you will learn in your 11th standard. Okay. You have that question? Sir, numerator 0, answer 0. Denominator 0, not defined. If both of them 0, what can I do? Can I put a 0 or not defined? No. Both are the answer not correct. It's ID form, indeterminate. Are you clear? Guys, are you clear till now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Heavy concept, guys.
Yes,
Heavy concept. I'll give you the recording. Please play it repeatedly. I'm saying that I'm not just teaching your 10th max. This is just ABCD of the right triangle or the trigonometry. You will learn complete things in your 11th, in not only in physics, not only in max, physics also, student. Clear? Now coming to the next 3. Next 3 is very simple now. Sine reciprocal cosec, cos reciprocal sec, tan reciprocal cot. Yes or no? So I don't want to worry that. Just you will put the reciprocal, numerator, denominator. But there also, guys, one problem will come. What is that? Reciprocal of 0 is what? Non-defined. Reciprocal of non-defined 0. Please remember that. Very, very important. Okay. Now coming to that. Cosec. What is that? 0. 0 reciprocal is what? Not defined. According to that. Are you seeing that? Now 1 by 2 reciprocal is what? 2. 1 by root 2. Root 2. Root 3 by 2. 2 by root 3. 1 reciprocal 1. Clear or not? Now coming to this student. Next. Sec is reciprocal of what, student? Cos. Correct or not? So apply that. Only thing, yeah, when it's 0 is coming, right, not defined. Now coming to this guy, student. Now coming to this. What is that? Tan. Tan is reciprocal of what? Cot. So 0 is what? Not defined. This is what? Root 3 and 1. 1 by root 3. Guys, anyone having doubt? Sir, here only root 3 is there. How come? If nothing is there, denominator is 1. So answer is 1 by root 3. Very important. Reciprocal of not defined is what? 0. Guys, I tried my best to make you, sir, but the problem is, suddenly if I want, what is sec 45, sir? How I will remember? If you ask me, guys, I don't remember this value. I will remember only this value, sine and cos. I know that sine 45 is 1 by root 2. Sec is reciprocal of what? Sorry, cos. So cos 45 1 by root 2. So the reciprocal is what? Root 2. That's what even till now I'm applying. I'm not remembering all these values. Clear or not? Just I know these two values are concurrent, student. These two values are concrete, and I know this value sin 45 and cos 45 both are 1 by root 2. Little confusion will come these two values, but now you know I have started using so many years. For me, I'm not getting confused, but you may get confused. But please remember, sin 30 equal to 1 by 2, 60 equal to root 3 by 2. Now the recipe changes, means cos 30 equal to root 3 by 2, cos 60 equal to 1 by 2, right, student? So I tried my best to explain everything. Any doubt? Quickly. Any doubt?
No, sir.
Sir, whether cosec by sec is
No
cot or
doubt.
a...
1 minute. I want to tell one more thing. 1 minute before that. Reciprocal, sir. But also we know tan is the complementary of, cot is the complementary of tan. So can I take reversely, sir? You apply reversely, not defined. Root 3, 1, 1 by root 3, 0. So this is an evidence that tan and cot, they are reciprocal to each other, as well as they are complementary to each other. Agree or not? Complement means what? The order will get reversed. You are applying that now? Clear or not? You can see that. That's what one table will tell you 1,000 truths. Sir, even cosec and sec you said reciprocal, sir. But we know cosec and sec, they are complementary. Yes, you can apply the rule. You see here 1, 2 by root 3, root 2, 2. Not defined. Yes. So it's working. You can apply what? Complementary rule as well as trigonometry reciprocal rule. Clear or not? Clear or not? Now, Hariharan, you tell me what is your doubt.
Sir, I just want to confirm whether cosec by sec is cot.
Cosec by sec is what? Cosec by sec. Cosec is what? Cosec is what? Reciprocal of? Reciprocal of?
Sine.
Sine. Okay. So 1 by sine. Sec is what? 1 by cos. So what will happen? You know the reciprocal. This cos will come here. This sine will come here. What is the meaning of cos by sine? So it is cot. Correct or not? Cos by sine is what? Cot. So yes, this is what I used to say, guys. This is one fundamental rule which I am going to teach you, part of the trigonometric identities, student. Part of the trigonometric identities, that any value, any trigonometric identity, I'll ask you to convert into sine and cos. Sine and cos, the fundamental things which you get all the remaining things. Yes or no? Yes or no? How you are getting tan, student? How you are getting tan? Just reciprocal. Sorry, ratio between sine and cos. Clear or not? Other three, you know how you get the reciprocal. So very simple, student, which means sine and cos, very fundamental. So any like this, what you have, cosec and sec, all you need to do what? Convert into respective sine in terms of sine and cos, and you can find the answer. Right? What is your doubt? Any other doubt you have?
No doubt, sir.
No doubt, guys. Any other thing? Any other doubts? Quickly tell me. Any other doubts? No doubts?
No, sir.
Okay. Trust me, guys. The only one thing is pending, something called trigonometric identities. Trigonometric identities. Sir, identity we know. Anyone knows that? What are the identities you know already? Anyone can tell me. In algebra, you learned so many identities. Now, what are the identity? Any one identity?
A plus B the whole square.
Yes, correct. Correct. So we know that A plus B the whole square equal to A square. Correct? This is an identity. This is true for any values. Clear or not? Guys, if I say x into or 10x minus 10 by 10, which is equal to what, student? X minus 1. So if I say 10x minus 10 by 10, this is called as expression. One expression equated to other expression, and it's true for any value of x. Yes or no? Sir, how come, sir, this value equal to x? Guys, you simplify it. 10, you taken out x minus 1 by 10. Cancel it, you will get x minus 1. So agree with me or not? This expression equal to this expression. So, and this is true for any value of x, correct or not? If you substitute x value something here, and whatever answer you will get, same answer you will get here. So this is called as identity. If I say 10x minus 10 upon 10, which is equal to 5, guys, now not any value of x is true. This guy is different. This guy, no, this is equal to 5 only for particular value of x, which means what? It's called as equation. Are you crystal clear with expression, identity, and equation? When an expression will become identity, when an expression will become equation. Any doubt?
No doubt, sir.
Any doubt? So guys, you learned a lot of algebraic identities. Algebraic identities. What are the identities we know already? Yes, I know this identity is very popular, correct or not? This identity we know. These are all called as algebraic identities. So what else you know? A minus b the whole square equal to what, student? A square minus 2ab plus b square. What else? A square minus b square equal to what?
A plus B
A
into A
plus
minus
B.
B.
Actually, this side I'll write a plus b, a minus b equal to a
A square
square
minus B
minus
square.
b square. Then what do you have? You have a cube minus b cube, a cube minus and plus. Then you have what?
Plus B
A
whole
plus
cube.
b the whole cube, a minus b the whole cube. Guys, all these values. Sir, whether it's needed for this chapter, guys, 100% needed. 100% needed. But
Sir, and we have
again,
x
you have
plus
what?
A into x minus B. X plus B.
Yeah, that's also is there. Yes, yes. Okay. So 100% you need these identities. But along with that, you are going to learn something called what? Trigonometric identity, student. Sir, what is the meaning of trigonometric identities? What is identity? One expression equated to other expression and it's true for any value of x, then it's called as identity. Guys, if the expression is contained any of the trigonometric ratios, sine, cos, tan, and other three, then that identity will be called as what? Trigonometric identities. Right, student? That's called as trigonometric identities. Very, very important, student. Whatever you're going to learn, just a basic, student, just a basic. This is going to rule entire trigonometry. Okay, I wanted you guys to wait for 5 more minutes, so I'll finish that so that we can say that chapter is over. So next class onwards, only doing the problems. Only doing the problems, student. If I say this is theta and this is 90 degree, this is your hypotenuse, this is your opposite side, this is your adjacent side. Agree with me or not? Agree with me or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Everyone. Guys.
Yes, sir.
Yes, I'm going to tell you some secret, student. What is that? First, apply Pythagoras theorem here. Apply Pythagoras theorem. O square plus a square equal to h square. Agree with me or not? Agree
Yes,
with me or
sir.
not? This which relation? Pythagoras theorem. Any doubts? O square plus a square, that is opposite side square plus adjacent square, is equal to hypotenuse square. It is not trigonometry. It is Pythagoras theorem. We know very well. And we told what? Pythagoras theorem has a limitation. You will say what? You will say what? If I don't know any two side, I cannot find the third side. And trigonometry is a powerful tool. It's helping you to give the relationship between sides and angles. But all trigonometric identities going to be derived from Pythagoras theorem, students. So you cannot underestimate Pythagoras theorem because that's a base for all trigonometric identities. Sir, how come, sir? You are going to say next 5 minutes, you are going to learn all the trigonometric identities, student. Listen carefully. So if I say equation 1 divided by hypotenuse square, can you tell me what will happen? Sir, why you are divided by? Guys, I want to make this one. What do you will do? If you want to make this one, what do you have to do? You have to divide by hypotenuse
Yes,
square.
sir.
Right? Done. So first, O by O square by H square. But what it will say? If you want to divide one value, you have to divide all the elements, all the terms with. So can you tell me what you are getting, student? O by H. O by H is what, student? Opposite by
Side.
hypotenuse. Sine. But as usual, what you should say, you should not say simply sine. Always use theta. Sine theta.
Theta.
Trigonometry, please remember, sine theta whole square. It's a conventional rule. People are using sine square theta. So can I
That
use
square
this
will
or this?
not be applicable for theta, right, sir? Otherwise, we'll confuse and
No. That's what I'm saying that student, this is not separate. This entire thing, one element, okay? One element, okay? So that's the reason. It's a conventional rule. Sir, can I use sine theta the whole square or sine square theta? Both are correct. Both are 100% correct, my dear student. Both are correct. You can put any time instead of sine square theta, you can put sine theta the whole square. Please remember. Okay. But conventional rule is that square you can put in between that function and the angle. But can I put this? Very well, no doubt on that. Now, guys, what is adjacent by hypotenuse? Adjacent by hypotenuse what?
cos theta.
Cos theta. But because of the square, I'm going to say
Cos
cos square
square
theta.
theta.
Hypotenuse will get cancelled equal to 1. Guys, this is your first identity. Student in trigonometry is going to rule entire science just by using, see the magic we derived in just in 2 minutes, but this 2 minutes magic only ruling entire science. Clear or not? This ruling entire science. Now guys, I am going to make this guy is 1 student or this guy 1. What is that? This guy. If I want to make this guy 1, what I have to divide by a square. Are you ready? So 1 upon a square. What will you get? O by O square by a square plus a square by a square. Square by a. Anyone can tell me what the answer quickly. O by a is what? Opposite by adjacent is what? Opposite by adjacent is what?
Tan square theta, sir.
Tan square theta. Excellent. Adjacent by adjacent will get cancelled.
1.
So you'll get 1. Hypotenuse by adjacent is what?
Sec square theta.
Excellent. Sec square theta. Guys, this is one of the other identity that tan square theta plus 1 or 1 plus tan square theta equal to sec square theta. Guys, this Pythagoras theorem, if you are making this one, you are getting this identity. You are making this one, you are getting this identity. Now one pending is what? You are going to make this guy. So equation 1 divided by O square. Can you tell me what is the answer? O square by O square plus A square by O square equal to H square by O square. What is the answer? Quickly. O by O, 1. A by O is what? Theta. Adjacent by opposite is what? Cot.
Yes, sir, cot.
H by O is what? Cosec. Very important. 2 more question here, board exam student. Prove this equal to this identity means. Guys, very simple. You draw one simple triangle, this, and make it OHA and make it as O as opposite side and H as hypotenuse. You have to mention, na? Because you should not randomly assume. The teacher has to assume that. Okay. So A is what? Adjacent side. Right, student? Just mark this. Apply Pythagoras theorem. You can derive all 3.
Sir, this time will they ask for derivation, sir?
Yep. What is that? Any identity you can prove that, correct or not? Identity is there, na? It's not deleted. These also identities only, na? Correct. Guys, each identity is going to give 2 more identities. Very, very important. What are they, student? Can you tell me 2 more identity here, 2 more identity here, 2 more identity here? What are the identities?
Cos square theta is equals to 1 minus sine square theta.
Excellent. Then here, sine square theta equal to 1 minus cos square theta. Here, what you will say, student? Sec square theta minus square theta equal to 1 or sec square theta minus 1 equal to tan square theta. Yes or no? Correct or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Minus cos square theta equal to sine square theta. 1 minus sine square theta equal to cos square theta. And can you tell me here? Same way. Cosec square theta minus cot square theta equal to 1 or cosec square theta minus 1 equal to cot square theta. Yes or no? So normally, guys, finally, people will say this sine square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1. Then what? Sec square theta minus tan square theta equal to 1. And cosec square theta minus cot square theta equal to 1. Guys, these three are the powerful trigonometry ratios. Guys, I cannot limit the application, student. Please revise all the things, guys. Today, whatever I have taken is very, very important for your life, student. Don't expect every teacher will teach inch by inch like this. Okay, I explain this all 5 to 6 class coverage, student. Okay, because of this crash course I cannot take much time, you cannot spend much time. But if you are meeting again for 11th standard, surely I'll teach each and every concept more detailedly, right, student? So now I can say the first chapter, Trigonometric 1, is conceptually over, student. You are not going to learn anything newly. You are, this whatever I explained, this is sufficient for, trust me, student, not only for trigonometry, first introduction of trigonometry, it's also sufficient for your application of trigonometry. Clear or not? So just remember this today's class, it's more than sufficient to cover not one chapter, student, 2 chapter of trigonometry, and you learn not just 10th trigonometry things, even 11th, 12th things also you learn, right? So any doubt? So you see here how we started, what is trigonometry, and we cite that 6 elements of triangle, and we understand that there is a magic between sides and angles. So trigonometry is all about studying the relationship between sides and angles. Clear? And how to name the sides. Clear or not? I didn't assume that, student, you already studied everything. Clear or not? I got taken the classes, you don't know anything from the basics. Yes or no? If you guys don't know anything about trigonometry, will you understand everything what I have taken today? Clear or not? Because I explained from the basics. Yes or no?
Yes,
Guys,
sir.
no. Guys, please respond, because that's a response I need. Right? Entire trigonometry we covered from the basics, right? Then we understand what is trigonometric ratios and trigonometric function. This screen number 6 is telling you 1,000 truths about trigonometry, student. Okay, it is not just one. It is not just 1,000 truths. Okay, so that you have to feel it, student. The moment you understand that, the application of this particular screen number 6 is not one place, student. So many places you will apply. And this is explained the reciprocal ratios also. Then you learn complementary trigonometric ratios just by proved for one. Similarly, you can prove for rest. And sir, complementary trigonometric ratio is deleted. Guys, it's deleted because of ignorance. It is needed. It's very much needed. If they delete it now, who will teach you for your 11th standard? Clear or not? So you should know that. Okay. Now I explained this screen. What is the difference between reciprocal and complementary? Many students will do the mistake. So, and the beautiful is still here is what? Tan and cot, they are reciprocal to each other as well as they are complementary to each other. Right? Now coming to that. Now the unit is powerful circle method, unit circle method. Just I make you understand the student, two important powerful technique. What? Always opposite side is what? Hypotenuse sine theta. Adjacent side is what? Hypotenuse cos theta. And just by applying that rule, we proved even up to 360 how to find the values. Clear or not? Even I can find every value, student. I can apply every value. For example, here I can say, guys, here I can say, if I put 45, what is the meaning of the student? This side equal to this side. Correct or not? Opposite side equal to adjacent. Correct or not? Or how come, sir? Guys, if this is 45, this will be 45. And what is the beauty of that? Sides opposite to the equal angles are equal, which means what? If this is x and this also should be x, so x by x is what? 45. So I don't want to say anything that why tan 45 is equal to 1. Correct or not? Tan 45 is equal to 1. Like that, you can find any angle value, but we are not spending much time. Directly, I gave you a nice technique for remembering this value. Clear or not? Then we started with the identity and I explained what is identity, what is expression, what is equation. Guys, please remember this. When you are coming next class, remember this, all the values. Clear or not? That's your duty. Part of your 9th standard, you learn all the things. Then in 10th standard, you learn these trigonometric ratios. Guys, you should know all these values, right? Any doubt, student? If no doubt, guys, what is the homework for the next class? Go through all the things once again. Be ready for that. If you are going for going to take maths in 11th or not, if you are taking physics also, these are all very important. Clear or not? So homework is what? Go through the class notes. Go through the. So first thing is that how many of you really copy the class notes? I really don't know, but that is very important, student. If you think that, sir, we don't have time, guys. If you think that you are busy with something else and you are not giving value for these notes, I'm sure that you are doing something wrong. Clear or not? If you think that something much important than this notes, which means you are doing something wrong. Okay, go through and memorize all the formulas. Memorize all results. Right? So next week, so next class, we will see the problem, student. Any doubt quickly?
No doubt, sir.
Okay, take care. I'm going
Bye,
to
sir.
stop
Good night,
there.
sir.
Good night.
Thanks. Good night, sir.